Beeston in Nottingham. Just going for a ride along the Trent this morning. Probably stop for a bit of something to eat. Lovely morning. A few clouds, but some. Oh yeah. There's a boat just coming past. Yeah, the sun's breaking through, so it should be nice. You know, boat's just heading down to the lock, and it'll be out onto the Trent. Go down there and we'll have a look. Yeah, that's the old lockkeeper's cottage, and there's an old building there, one or two old buildings. Bit of a museum and a cafe. You sit on the roof looking out towards the Trent. It's lovely. This is a really shallow lock here. Yeah. That boat's pulled up at the services. Very pretty lock, this. Well, we've been through here a few times. Don't know whether you can see on the picture, but the lock keys are welded on the gate, look. Last time we came, Wendy had a right whack on the arm. I thought she broke her arm, but you've got to be careful. Anyway, let's carry on. Yeah, the orange barriers there to stop you going down the weir. It can be really dangerous along here when it's in flood. I mean, it looks lovely today. This is one of my favourite spots, it really is. I love it round here. Ratcliffe Power Station right in the distance. You see on the sign behind me, Nottingham. In front, Attenborough Nature Reserve. Oh, I'll go a bit further. Little noisy just here with the pumps working over there, controlling the flow, I imagine. And that way is the Trent disappearing down there, the other side of the weir, whether you can see that. And that's the canal going off to the left here. But we're going along the Trent, look. We've had some good times here. It's a nice spot. There's a World War II landing craft. I've actually spoke to the bloke who owns this a few times. A good mechanic. Keeps it running. He takes trips out for charity and different things. Yeah, it was in the D-Day landings, I believe, that one. And there's the big house at Clifton. And we live over in that direction. It's not that far, but you can't cross the Trent. It's quite a long way round. There's some work going on down there. Anyway, we'll go a bit further. There's a chandlery at the marina. Good spot this. Cafe, pub, the lot. Nice spot, nice morning look. It could be anywhere. See, there's a few people in front. Seen somebody on a four-wheeled scooter. Try and take a little bit of video as I go along, but it's not easy. This is not jerky again. You could hear the birds if it weren't for that aircraft. Things have grown like crazy. It's getting quite overgrown in places. Right, we'll just carry on a bit. Just thought we'll have a little bit of video riding along. The bird song is fabulous. I don't know whether you can hear that though, especially with me talking. But we've not only got the Trent this way, we're at Attenborough Nature Reserve. Oh, you can't see it now, it's behind these trees. It's full of lakes in this area, full of them. Full of As you see, we're still on a good path here. It gets a lot of use. Still fairly early this morning. I guess that's why we're not seeing many people. There's a few. Oh, Trent's very quiet. I can hear the birds over this side. Just can't quite see them. It's getting so green now. Seen a couple of herons already. There's an old boat. It gets worse every time you come by. Sorry? A little bit more video. The track's a bit more basic here, but it's still beautiful. The sun's coming out, it's lovely. Just had to stop filming there a few minutes ago. An older couple pulled me up. There was a swan in distress right on the other side of the Trent, good way off. The poor thing were upside down. Its legs were going. It got its beak out the water, obviously breathing, but they said it didn't look well, and they've been watching it for a little while. What can you do? I said I don't think I could swim across the Trent to save myself, no mind a swan. But they wondered if it were bird flu, but I thought that were clearing up at the moment, so I don't know. Very strange sight. I've not seen that before. I don't really want to see it again. I guess it's nature. There's all lakes over here, but I don't think you can see them. I'll hold the phone up, but I don't think you can see. There's a big water park here somewhere. Yeah, I'll go a little bit further and let's see what we see. I hope you can hear me, and as you see, we found a little area right next to the Trent. You can hear the birds. Let's get this little stove lit. Hopefully now that'll burn and I'll be able to cook some breakfast. Yeah, let's just hope it does light. I'll get a few more twigs on top. As we see, it's starting to get a bit of secondary burn there. That's going wonderful. We'll start off with a cup of tea. Oh, there's my cup of tea. And my black pan. Well, that's the cup of tea made, and there's the sausages. Well, there's some heat coming out of that now. Brilliant. Right, I'll bring you back. Well, it's nice and peaceful at the moment. There's the sausages. The fire's dying down slightly, but it's let plenty of heat in there. trust me to get sausages that are very lean, look, no fat, burning the outside. But that is cooking all right. We might try and cut these in half in a second, but yeah, let's let it burn for a few minutes. And to be honest, I think I can hear a narrowboat coming. Might be the one we saw in the lot. I'll wait and see if he turns up. Here comes the narrowboat. He's probably following the smoke signals. We've got a bit of a smoke on at the minute. Look at that, not even seen me. God, it's so peaceful. Got a bit of a smoke on here at the minute. I think the trouble today is a lack of wind. I thought it was going to be a bit windy, but yeah, it don't burn so well when there's no wind. There's no air being pushed through it. Because this little stove, it's not just burning the wood, it's got a secondary burn system on it, so it burns the gases from the burnt wood. It sounds stupid, but it's true. But we've got a bit of a smoke on here, but just cooking the sausages. Let's have a look here. We heard that. I'm sure. Let's turn him over. Oh, it's a bit dodgy one-handed, isn't it? Right, let's get him pressed down a bit. It don't look much, but there's some heat coming out of that. Right, I'll bring you back when we go a bit further. Oh, we're running out of battery on the phone. Right, it's cooking away. Look at the heat in there. Don't know what it looks like, but it's pretty hot. And them sausages, they're about cooked. I'm going to take short bits of video because the battery's nearly flat. The flame's coming up the side there now, look. Well, these are about ready, so let's get my cob out. Well, got a cup of tea on. And there's my cob. It's too hot to eat, mate. And, you know, perhaps Graham's a bit of an animal at times, but this is still the best meal you're ever going to get. Outside, in the fresh air, cup of tea. Nobody bothered me. No dogs, which is a change. There's the old bike. Perfect for just riding along a nice cycle track. Anyway, I've got all the worries in the world, haven't I? Not one, mate. I'm just going to enjoy my cob. And maybe there'll be a bit of video after this, but it's a bit doubtful. We're just running out of battery. It's going to be time to get off home, I think. Mind you, there's another cup of tea on there, that'll soon be boiling. So, if you've enjoyed this video for a bit of a change, please like and subscribe. Look after yourselves, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Well, as I say, I hope you've all enjoyed this video. I'm on my way back now. Whether you can see behind me the path, it's lovely along here. Still getting harassed by the aeroplanes. Training. They always are. Anyway, that's about a flat battery for me, so see you in the next one. I'm going to make the most of this. I love it. See you later. Couldn't resist this little bit of video on the way back. Just had to walk through this area. You can hear that noise from the pumps over there. And there's the weir, and in the distance is Clifton Hall. Looks fantastic, this place, doesn't it? It can be very dangerous, but it's beautiful. And the lock's up in front. Right, we're nearly back now.